Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to those loyal subscribers who've been with me for a while, and there's new subscribers. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Today's video is highlighting easy, effortless summer shawls that look elegant and beautiful. So living in the tropics, heavyweight wool shawls, you maybe only use them 1 week a year if you're lucky for winter. But in summer we do get, or our warmer days, we get cooler nights, and sometimes you just like something you could slip over your shoulders. So lightweight shawls are quite popular, especially in cotton. And I made 3. I don't just do plushies and amigurumis. I've made 3 shawls while that's been going on, and I wanted to make the 3 so I could do this video and show you how elegant these cotton shawls can be. So let's get started. Well, first off the ranks is a black shawl. This is very popular. Now the black, although it's hard on the eyes, isn't that hard to do. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? There will be pictures at the end of them spread out so you can see them in their full glory, because they're all different sizes slightly. This is a crochet tutorial by Siren's Crochet. Remember, all the tutorials, because there are 3 tutorials I've used, will be in the description below if you want to check them out and make them. I have made this before. I love it. I love that border edge she puts on it. I think it looks so nice and finishes it off. I am tempted to make it in white for a wedding shawl. I use a 4mm crochet hook. Millet cotton is about a 4-ply crochet cotton. So it is a way to get used to crocheting with cotton. At first it was hard for me, but now it's so easy, and I do love this. So that is shawl number 1. Might be a moment. Okay, shawl number 2 was made in McLean Bobble yarn, which is from Germany. I think the color is called Lucas, and that's about all I can translate. I think it's 50% cotton, 50% nylon or polyamide, but that's it. Made in Germany. It's a German label. Ta-da! There is a actual quick pattern on the inside if I get it translated to German. This yarn was sent to me by a lovely subscriber and friend, Colleen, in South Australia. And I really did like it. I love the colorway. So here it is, crocheted up, every bit of it in its glory, that are bluey greens like the ocean. Isn't it beautiful? And it is bigger than the black one. So this is a tutorial that I have done, I've lost count, by Bag O' Day, called Sweet Cherry Wine Shawl. She puts tassels on the ends, like the 2 ends and the point. I don't do that. I just finish with a picot edge because I think it looks nice. The tassels to me is, I don't usually have enough yarn to do them, but I do love this pattern, and that's why I keep doing it. So that is shawl number 2. Shawl number 3 came about because at the December market, a lady who's bought a few shawls off me has asked if I ever do one in like a beige or a neutral color. And I did say to her at the time, it's really hard to get the cotton here, but I will have a look, and maybe at the April market next year I'll have one. So I couldn't get beige, but in Millet cotton, I managed to get the color mocha, which is a neutral color. I mean, if she doesn't like it, she doesn't have to buy it. It'll just be there to sell. But that's it there. With, of course, if I can't think of anything else, or it doesn't have a border, it gets a picot edge. Now this is a tutorial I've tried for the first time by Bag O' Day, called Threshold of Change. Warning, warning. You must check your stitch count, especially getting your ends correct. Because if you don't do the right thing at the ends, your stitch count will be out and it will look funny and be wrong. I did that a few times and had to frog. So yes, please remember, if you're going to do Threshold of Change, don't be like Judy. Be like Crystal and make sure you're checking your stitch count so your pattern stays the same. At the time, it was a bit of a chore because I thought, oh, I'm wrong again, frog. But eventually my muscle memory took in and I got it right and finished it. I do like this pattern, and now knowing that, if I was to make it again, I'd be fully aware to keep checking that I've done the right stitches at each end to get the stitch count right. I really do like Crystal's shawl tutorials, her cotton shawl tutorials in the lightweight. There are other ones, but they're all too heavy for me. I'm hoping with summer coming she does some new ones. I like them because they are the 1, 2, 3 row repeat, and as you can see, they give you a beautiful, elegant pattern. Look at that. You can't go past having that, or even this one. I mean, it just looks so nice, and it's just a couple row repeat. Now, the cottons, not everybody likes these cottons. They're usually like 4 strands, and they're like 1 or 2 weight, and there's 4 loose strands. But when I first started using them, I got the best tip from Charm Grammy Crochet Lynette. She said she believes people put a bead on them to hold them together, and that's what I do now. Before I start, I thread it through a wooden bead. It's got quite a big hole, and I use that. I actually do that now when I want to hold 2 yarns together, whether it's 4-ply, 8-ply. I have these wooden beads I picked up thrifting that have really big holes in them, so I can thread them through with a sewing needle or even just by hand. But honestly, best tip ever I was given to crochet these cottons. I really like these cottons, like the Hobie Kings, like I can't think what they're called. I usually have to wait for a sale at Hobie to get them. I couldn't buy anything like this here. The best I can do is the Millet cotton, which is from a big department store. We used to have an Illusion cotton at Lincraft, but they discontinued it, and that was very similar. But yeah, I really do like these cottons, but I have to wait for the sales to be on to be able to get them. So there you have my 3 shawls. So the reason I've made 3, besides sharing the 3 patterns I really like with you, is at my craft markets I will always sell 2 shawls, 2 cotton shawls, but I only ever take 2. I don't know if I could sell 3 or 4 because I never have any more to sell. So this time I've got 3. I may do a 4th one, and let's just see how they go. They get displayed on the models. They're sort of like in the backdrop, and people go, is that for sale? Or I'll have a sign on it, how much, and they want to have a look at it. And on the tag it's got all the contents of what it is and care instructions. But they're usually pretty easy care. You just hand wash them and dry them flat. Nothing too difficult there. There's no what do we call it? There's no stretching into shape. They hold their shape because there is a certain amount of polyester or nylon or something in these cottons. They're not 100% cotton. Although the mill-end label says it's 100%, but it's not, because you can feel it. And when you do the burn test, there's acrylic in there. Anyway, guys, that is my 3 shawls. I probably will put them for sale in my Etsy shop in the meantime. I've never really done that. Checking my Etsy shop. I have not had a sale since August last year. Etsy, now when I get on and look, you can buy cheap Chinese made items, collectibles. I thought it just used to be handcrafted, but it's not anymore. There is everything on there. So I don't know how the algorithm works. Very few people have been buying off Etsy from me. I did remove my patterns from there because of the drama I had with them. I may put them back there, I don't know. But I'll put these on Etsy and see how they go. So that will be my market presentation for April if I don't sell them. Thank you to Colleen for the beautiful gifted yarn. It is appreciated because it's so hard to get. Anyway, that's a wrap for this video. Have you any suggestions for lightweight shawls, tutorials, patterns, whether it's paid for or free, doesn't matter. I have a couple more that I am holding aside. One I particularly want to make, and if it turns out well, I'm thinking of putting it in a craft fair. But yeah, let me know in the comments below any patterns that you've come across and made or thought would be nice to make. And out of my 3 shawls, which is your favorite? The black, the mocha, or we'll call this one the blues. Let me know in the comments below. Okay guys, until next time, stay safe, stay well, and have a go at crocheting with some cotton and doing some lighter weight things for summer. Okay, bye for now.